Let's talk about the other primetime game. Thursday night, 49ers Seahawks. Good game. Seahawks hung in there, but ultimately lose. Niners now atop the NFC West at 3-3. I'm not a huge believer in the Niners, I have to say. But they looked better. Seattle's defense still banged up. Isaac Guerrendo rushed for over 100 yards as a third stringer. He came in for Jordan Mason, who got hurt. Geno threw 2 interceptions. No, he did throw 1 touchdown. So Geno Smith now, through 6 weeks, has thrown 6 touchdowns and 6 picks. And Seattle fans act like he is the future. He's the answer at quarterback. He's not. He's an average to below average quarterback. Let's not kid ourselves with Geno Smith. Purdy, meanwhile, might be the answer. He played well against Seattle. However, he always plays well against Seattle. He's 5-0 against the Seahawks. So this division rivalry was once dominated by Seattle, right? With Russell Wilson, I believe Russ was 17-3 against the Niners. Something crazy like that. He beat them all the time. But this rivalry has completely turned since Purdy and Geno came to play. Purdy has won 5 straight, including a playoff game over Geno, and none of them have been won within 1 possession. They've all been double-digit wins. 5 straight double-digit wins. That tells you something. It tells you that A, Kyle Shanahan is a head above Seattle's coaching, and B, it tells you Purdy, for what it's worth, I think he's better than Geno Smith. I don't know how good Geno Smith is. I think they're both around that kind of 18 to 15 mark in the league. The difference also, though, Purdy has a future. Geno Smith really doesn't. And again, let's not pretend that Sam Howell's the answer. Seattle really needs to draft a quarterback. Unfortunately, I'm not sure if they will. They might be too stubborn to. But the fans are clinging on to this Geno Smith thing. It's not working. They're 3-3. They're, once again, the Seahawks are an average to below average football team for the 5th year in a row. They haven't been good since 2020. They haven't been relevant since 2020. So I don't know what you see in Geno Smith. I see a decent quarterback who doesn't win big games, plays poorly under pressure, plays poorly in the big moments. You can put up great stats during the 1 p.m. West Coast window against the Cardinals and the Raiders and the Giants and the Dolphins and the Patriots. You can put up great stats in those games. But if you don't win the big games, it's hard for me to trust you as the future, especially when you're 33. And that's what I see out of Geno.